The casino of life. Imagine walking into a casino. The lights flash like fireworks. The sounds of clinking coins and celebratory jingles fill the air, and at every slot machine, you see hopeful faces chasing a dream. A life-changing win. A big hit. But fast forward a few hours. Most leave with empty pockets and false hope. They came in dreaming of riches but walked out carrying only regret. This isn't just about casinos. This is how many people approach wealth, chasing big hits, instead of building real success. It's the allure of instant gratification, the fantasy that one lucky break will solve all their problems. But here's the harsh truth. Big hits are rare. And even when they happen, they're rarely sustainable without a foundation of hard work behind them. The illusion of the big hit. Across the world, millions of people spend their time and money searching for a shortcut. Society sells us this idea that there's an easy way to wealth, fame, or fulfillment, and we buy it, hook, line, and sinker. Playing the lottery every week, hoping for a miracle. Every Friday night, Sarah buys her ticket, imagining what she'd do if she won. She pictures herself quitting her job, buying a mansion, traveling the world. But deep down, she knows the odds are astronomically against her. Still, she keeps playing because the dream feels worth it, even though statistically, she's more likely to get struck by lightning than become a millionaire overnight. Entering talent shows with no real preparation. Mark auditions for every reality TV singing competition he can find. He watches YouTube tutorials on vocal techniques the night before his audition, thinking it'll be enough. When he gets rejected, he blames the judges for not recognizing his raw talent. What he doesn't realize is that raw talent alone never wins. It's honed skill that makes the difference. Jumping into crypto or stocks with zero knowledge, expecting overnight riches. Jake hears about Bitcoin, making millionaires overnight. Without doing any research, he throws his savings into random cryptocurrencies, hoping to strike gold. At first, he sees small gains and feels invincible. Then the market crashes, wiping out everything he invested. Instead of learning from his mistakes, he doubles down, convinced the next trade will be the one. They're all waiting for that. One lucky break that will erase years of struggle. But what happens? They keep waiting, and waiting, and waiting. Meanwhile, life passes them by, and their dreams remain just that. Dreams. The difference between dreamers and builders. Let's take two people, Alex and Jordan. Both grew up in similar neighborhoods, went to the same schools, and started with roughly the same opportunities. Yet over time, their paths diverge dramatically. Alex spends hours scrolling TikTok, looking for get-rich-quick schemes. One day, Alex discovers dropshipping. He watches videos promising passive income and jumps in headfirst, buying courses and setting up shop without understanding the basics. When sales don't pour in immediately, he abandons the idea and moves on to the next trend. NFTs. Then it's affiliate marketing, then MLMs, then flipping sneakers. Each venture fizzles out as quickly as it began. Alex convinces himself that he just hasn't found the right opportunity yet. Jordan, on the other hand, picks a skill and commits. While Alex chases shiny objects, Jordan decides to focus on graphic design. They enroll in online courses, practice daily, and build a portfolio. In the beginning, progress is slow. Clients are scarce, and feedback is brutal. But Jordan persists. Over time, they start landing bigger projects, charging higher rates, and building a reputation. By year 3, Jordan has a thriving freelance business and multiple streams of income. 1 year later, Alex is still chasing shortcuts. Jordan, however, has built something valuable. Who do you think is closer to wealth? The reality of instant success. When you see a successful entrepreneur, musician, or athlete, it's tempting to think they just got a big hit. That moment, the IPO, the viral song, the championship trophy, seems like the culmination of their journey. But what you don't see is the years of process that made it possible. A startup founder who sells their company for millions? Behind the headlines is a story of countless late nights, failed prototypes, and near bankruptcies. Before the acquisition, they spent years refining their product, listening to customer feedback, and iterating endlessly. Their overnight success was anything but. A breakout musician? Taylor Swift didn't go straight from her bedroom to stadiums. She played in empty bars, wrote hundreds of songs that no one heard, and faced rejection after rejection. Her breakthrough wasn't luck. It was persistence. She put in the work long before anyone paid attention. A pro athlete? LeBron? James didn't wake up one morning as the greatest basketball player alive. As a kid, he practiced relentlessly while others were hanging out or sleeping. His dedication turned him into a legend, not some mythical, natural talent. Every so-called big hit is just the result of a long process. The spotlight shines on the endgame, but the grind happens in the shadows. How to escape the big hit mentality? If you want real success, forget chasing miracles. Instead, pick a skill or business and commit to the process. Success compounds over time. Choose something you enjoy, or at least tolerate, and stick with it. Whether it's coding, writing, carpentry, or content creation, consistency beats sporadic bursts of effort. Show up every day, even if it's just for 30 minutes. Over time, those small efforts snowball into massive results. Focus on mastery, not hype. The ones who last aren't the ones who chase trends. They're the ones who become so good they can't be ignored. Trends come and go, but expertise endures. Instead of jumping from one fad to another, invest in becoming exceptional at your craft. Mastery takes time, but it also creates lasting value. People will seek you out when you offer something truly unique. Expect to fail, but use failure as a lesson. Every setback is part of the process. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone toward it. Learn to embrace setbacks as opportunities to grow. Analyze what went wrong, adjust your approach, and try again. Resilience separates builders from dreamers. Stop waiting, start building. You won't win the lottery. A record deal won't fall from the sky. A single trade won't make you a millionaire. But if you show up every day, improve a little at a time, and stick to the process, success becomes inevitable. Because in the real world, big hits don't create wealth. The process does. The power of process. Success isn't glamorous. It's messy, frustrating, and often thankless. There's no red carpet rolled out for those grinding away in obscurity. No confetti cannons celebrating each tiny milestone. Just quiet determination and relentless forward motion. So ask yourself, are you willing to put in the unglamorous work required to achieve your goals? Or are you still waiting for lightning to strike? Because here's the thing. Lightning might never strike, but if you plant seeds today, nurture them consistently, and give them time to grow, you'll eventually reap a harvest far greater than any jackpot could provide. In the end, the biggest winners aren't the ones chasing big hits. They're the ones committed to the process. And guess what? Anyone can choose to be one of those people, including you.